So we're ready for race 7, Ladyship pace. Gate turning into the back straight. Thanks Russ, soon be away. Quaddy third leg, they'll be off shortly in the back straight. Set. They're off now, and away fast Tiny Tinker in the centre. The favourites come out roughly. Good Time Strides in a gallop out there. In a bad break, losing a lot of ground. Also off stride in the middle of the field, Shan Tung. Good Time Stride still in a bad break, right out the tail. And in the drive to the first turn, Tiny Tinker took over from Rhiannon Shannon. 2 to 1 at a time, 2.5 Valen K. And then a gap to Shadows of Trouble coming up towards a turn from Issard Ranger. 2 lengths off as Shan Tung. And the favourite, Good Time Stride, well, another 50 metres away. Faces an almost impossible task, even for the run they've had today. They couldn't win from there, you would think. 28's the quarter. Tiny Tinker leads down the straight. Out by a length. On its back is Rhiannon Shannon. 2 lengths away, 1 at a time. And Valen K coming up fourth on the outside. Shadows of Trouble trailing it up. And a length off the Issard Ranger. Through on the inside is Shan Tung, and tailed out of it the favourite, Good Time Stride. Into the back now. Second quarter. About to be posted at the 800. It's 32. It's a half in a neat minute. Tiny Tinker in the lead over Rhiannon Shannon, and 1 at a time. Valen K fourth. A length behind those then is over on the peg, Shan Tung. Around it is Shadows of Trouble as he comes out on Valen K in front of it to give it a card up, and also getting onto their backs, Issard Ranger. In the back the last time, Tiny Tinker from Rhiannon Shannon. Valen K third the outside, just pushed along to get after these leaders. 1 at a time, 3 back, the pegs in a pocket, and then a gap to Shan Tung inside of Issard Ranger and Shadows of Trouble just up ahead of it with a quarter in 30.2. Still Tiny Tinker the leader. Rhiannon Shannon coming off its back, 1 at a time, driving up behind them, and then Valen K who's gone. Shadows of Trouble next, and Issard Ranger behind those. Tiny Tinker leads for the judge. Rhiannon Shannon off its back, 1 at a time, still there in the centre, and deep route Shadows of Trouble runs on. Tiny Tinker though still the leader. Rhiannon Shannon trying hard with 1 at a time, but Tiny Tinker's going to win this. Tiny Tinker by a length and a half. Rhiannon Shannon second, half a length away third, 1 at a time. Then Shadows of Trouble, Valen K. A gap to Issard Ranger and Shan Tung. And Good Time Stride called it a day halfway through the race, pulled out. 1:58 the time.